Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Trial Dungeon, the Steps of Faith. Now this will be a singular boss fight against Vishap. This does function a bit different than the normal Trial Dungeons though, as Bishop has a massive amount of HP that a lot of it will have to be reduced by additional items that are provided to your party instead of just through damaging himself. There is not too many mechanics to actually worry about, but when you start the fight, there will be additional adds that occasionally spawn into the fight that will need to be picked up by one of the tanks. If Vishap steps on you with any of his 4 feet, it does deal damage in a large AoE around it and will knock you back. So you'll just want to stay away from his feet. Don't be a goofball like me. Make sure to turn on your tank stance. The ads should be killed first as they are easily to destroy. Throughout the fight, there will be multiple Berthas that are large cannons that are positioned in front of Vishap. Some of your DPS will want to run to these and actually click on them and use them to destroy the boss along with the ads. They do more damage than most of the DPS can do by themselves, so it is better to use the Bertha cannons instead of just trying to DPS the boss. Vishap, when he gets close to them, will destroy the cannons though, so your DPS will want to use the escape key to exit off of them when this happens so that they're not getting targeted by the AoE also. After the first 2 sets of cannons are destroyed, Vishap will reach the first barrier that it will take 3 hits for him to destroy, so during this time you'll just continue damaging him. Shortly after the first barrier is destroyed, he will spawn more ads. The turtle will need to be picked up by one of your tanks and brought along. The other ads, the horde bias, should be focused down by your party members as they will proceed up and start destroying the Bertha cannons. After the first set of Bertha cannons, you will come across your first tower that has a dragon killer at the top of it. You'll want to... One of the tanks will want to run to the top of the dragon killer and wait until Vishap is positioned inside of the red sphere. You can target Vishap, which will tell you where his actual radius of damage is. And then whenever he gets inside of it, you can launch it to hit him. It does take several seconds to come down once you launch it. So it is possible that he can do a some sort of move to make himself move out of that area. So for the first one, it's not a concern. As soon as he gets in the area, launch the Dragon Killer, and then just let it hit him, and it'll do considerable damage. The second one, though, you will want to delay so that he does his dodge move first, and then launch the Dragon Killer, so that you don't miss him. After he destroys the second set of Bertha cannons, he will be at the second barrier, which he will have to body slam 3 times again to destroy. The next adds will be 2 Horde Averys along with a Horde Dragon. One of the tanks will want to pick these up again, and you'll just want to AoE them down before continuing to kill Vishap. After Vishap destroys the first set of cannons, there will be another tower with a Dragon Killer at the top of it again. For the second Dragon Killer, you will want to delay the launch until Vishap is almost done with his casting, so that whenever you fire it, he cancels his casting to dodge the missile and then has to restart his casting. This will increase the amount of time that your team will have to deal damage to him. After he finishes his casting, he'll move up to the third ward, in which he destroys within 1 attack. Hopefully your team will be able to destroy Vishap by this time. If you can, then this will be it for the Steps of Faith. And I hope this helps a few of you out. If it does, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.